Hello friends, Durga again from ITversity, a one-stop shop to learn all the technologies. So at this time, we are talking about becoming professional blogger. And so far, we have started with setting up the website, and then
We are
we are
talking
seeing the
about
becoming professional. We have seen the features that are available in the blogging platform and how we can use those features, such as themes, plugins, etc. As part of this video, we will be working on the most important aspect of day-to-day activity on the blogging site, which is writing the content and publishing those things. And those are called as blog posts. And as part of this video, we'll see how to write the blog posts, how to use editor effectively, the toolbar in the editor, and publishing the content. Again, to write the content before posting, you have to log into the admin console, and depending upon the role assigned to the user, and the user will see a different set of links on the left side of this admin console. And most of you might be author if you end up coming to this page. And to become author, sorry, if you are an author, you will see the posts section here. If you are just a subscriber, you don't see most of these things, but for others they will see posts here. You can click on posts and you can see what all posts are there. Okay, and let me trash this one, and let me take the same example for creating the new post. Okay, as of now there are not many posts on my website. I'm creating a new one, a little bit bigger one on this, to demonstrate how to write the posts. So click on add new, and first thing you need to make sure is to have a good title for your post. First you have to give the title, and based upon the title it will create a permalink. Permalink means um, which have contextual meaningful link for you, instead of using some generic unreadable and unmeaningful link. It will have some contextual meaningful link for you. And WordPress have the logic of creating the permalink for you based upon the title. So if you choose title, and if you want the permalink to be derived from your title, it's better to give the title first. So in this case, I want to give it as Hadoop certifications training. Okay, and based upon your background and whatever you are trying to do on your blogging platform, you have to give the more meaningful and catchy title. And then you scroll on the editor. This is called as editor section. Okay, after some time you will see the permalink here. It's not coming up. It will take sometimes at times it will take some time. Anyway, you will see the permalink here in a while. Let's move on to the other things. So once you get into the editor, first you need to understand these two sections, visual and text. So visual is actually the preview of how it might look like on your website. And text is nothing but HTML code, which is being generated when you start creating the content. So having HTML knowledge will significantly help you to write better blogs. Uh, if not, also you can you can write very good blogs. But if you don't have HTML knowledge, I will highly recommend to go for page builder plugins. There are several page builder plugins, and you have to consider one of those things, either visual composer or page builder by site origin. And there are many other things, so you have to download one of those things. Some are paid, some are free, depending upon your preferences. You have to choose one editor plugin to make your life easier. But if you are good in HTML, still those plugins will help, but you can choose a free one mostly. Okay, so now this is toolbar. You have several tools which you can use while creating the content. So first let us start with introduction, and I want to uh, change it to header. So you can, once you type, if it is not changing automatically, you can select this one and you can go to this and you can use headings here if you want a particular thing as a heading. So I want to use H3. If you want use H1, it will be the biggest one, but H3 is more than enough in most of the cases. And now you can see the permalink is created, and the last section of the permalink is there from the title. If you want to change it, you can click on edit and you can change that last section. Okay, and then after introduction is uh, uh, after we give the heading to get started with our content. uh, you can first you need to understand all these tools that are available. So this is for bold and italic. If you want to convert um, your title to bold or italic, you can use these things. And for each and every change you do here, your HTML code will be generated. Okay, so H3 we have used heading 3. That's why it is H3. We made it bold. That's why strong. We made it italic. That's why EM. Okay, you can actually, sorry. Okay, then click on visual and you will get to here. If you want, you can disable those things and you can go to the text and see it is changed here. And then if you want to strike through for some reason, you can use strike through, and then bulleted list. If you want to create bulleted list under this one, either you can type asterisk shift 8 and space, it will start the unordered list. So there is an unordered and ordered list, or unordered lists are called as bulleted lists. Ordered lists are called as numbered lists. Okay, and then you can type whatever you want, and you can actually if you want to create a next level of list, you can actually go to the next line and hit tab to go to the second level list, and then type it, and then automatically it will go to the second level. When we hit enter after typing on that line, it will go to the second level or the current level um, uh, unordered list. And if you want to go to higher level, okay, then you have to hit enter again, and now it has gone to higher level. And if you hit enter again, it will come out of the ordered and unordered lists. Okay, so visual is very powerful. If you understand visual, it will make your life lot easier. And this is how we will actually use the lists to organize our content. And then I'm not sure what is block. I never used it. I don't know what is block quote. You can use you can click on this to create a horizontal line. Okay, and you can actually align left, align center, align right, whatever you want. So these three are primarily for alignments. This is for link. Okay, so if you choose a word and if you click on this, it will open a text box, and you can. So this is my YouTube channel's link. So here we should give the meaningful name, YouTube channel, and then give. Okay, and once the page is published, you will see a link for this. And then if you want to remove the link, you can just click on this one and it will be removed. So this is to get the read more tag. So if you just want to um, uh, if you have a lot of content and if you want to give use a read more tag, if so that when people click on read more, it will expand. Otherwise, it will only give the preview of the preview of your content for that section. So this is to add that read more tag. And toolbar toggle is to um, remove or keep these additional tools for you. Okay, and then underline and justify means everything will be properly aligned from left to right on all the lines. Okay, and then if you want to change the text color, you can change the text color here. um, you can paste as text by default. When you try to copy something from the other websites, it will be pasted as HTML output. If you just want to paste it as text, you can use this one. Okay, and you can click on this one to clear formatting. I think these two are probably after pasting the content. Okay, I never use those things. Special character, and this is to decrease indent. So if you want to modify the indentation, you can use these things: undo, redo, and keyboard shortcuts. You can click on this to get the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, and typically you use uh, this one plus the combination of these keys to get some whatever you want. So for example, if I want to get heading 3 and directly using keyboard shortcuts, I can say Control Alt 1. It made heading 1. If I say Control Alt 3, it did heading 3. So if you want to familiarize with these shortcut keys over time, you can go to this list and start getting familiarized with it. It can improve content writing uh, speed up to considerable extent if you know a few of these shortcuts. Okay, so that being said, this is the overview about the editor. And here what I will do is I will copy paste this content and paste it over here. See, now this is actually HTML code, and I directly paste on the visual editor, and there is no alignments, there is no indentation, etc. So you have to be very careful when you copy from the external site. Okay, yeah, if you are copying from the external site, most likely it will be better to copy into visual. If you are trying to copy the HTML code, you should copy into the text. Text is actually nothing but HTML code. And now you can click on visual and you can see all the content in proper fashion. This is just preview, and this is the permalink. If you are not completed with the complete blog post, you have to save it as a draft and you can actually preview. Okay, so this is how it will look like if it is published. Okay, so click on save draft if you want to work, if you are not done with the content. Okay, and then there is one more important thing which we need to understand, which is categories. So I will cover categories in detail a little bit later. For now, means if you are going to be author on IT Varsity, and if you are looking this video to be blogger of IT Varsity, if you are at this point, if you are only understanding how to write the blogs, ignore categories. I will cover categories a little bit later. It is very, very important to use proper stuff for categories. Okay, this is actually Hadoop certifications. So I will be using big data as tag, and then I'm adding a new tag which is Hadoop, which falls under big data only. So I'm choosing big data as parent category, and add new category. And also this is related to certifications. So I will be using another category called certifications. And it's a high, I want to keep it as a high level category. Okay. So for now, don't worry too much about categories. I will cover a little bit later. But as I'm going to publish this one, it is very important for you to categorize properly before publishing. That's why I'm just categorizing. And then tags is primarily to see on what all keywords you want to tag. Here you can give as many tags as you want. So this has details about Hadoop. This has details about Spark. This has details about training. Okay. This has details about several other things like Flume, Spark. Certifications is another important tag, and online is another important tag. Like that, you need to identify what all important tags you need to use, and it will help to search our content easily later. Once we create a lot of blogs on the platform, tagging properly and categorizing properly will facilitate us to search or navigate. Tags are primarily to search, and categories are primarily to navigate. And then once you are done with categorizing and also tagging, you can click on publish, and then you can click on this URL, and you can go here and see your blog post. Okay, so this is how you can actually publish. And now, so let's see whether I have covered everything. Yes, I have covered everything I want to as part of this one. So if you see, mine is a technology blogging platform, and at times our blog posts will be very long. Okay, it will be much longer than what I have posted at this time, and sometimes we want to actually provide content for a particular idea or use case as part of the technology blogging. We want to write very lengthy blogs, and we want to paginate or create table of contents for each blog. So keeping all those requirements in mind, we have to decide on what type of plugins we want to create, and I will explain those things as part of the next video. We will decide what all plugins that are required to organize individual blog posts and also related blog posts, so that it will have a flow for the viewer when they come onto the website on a particular topic. That being said, I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. If you like this video, please click on the like button. You can see the like button here. If you want to provide the feedback, or if you have any questions, please use the comment section of the video. If you want to follow me on any of the social networking platforms, the links are available as part of the description. So go there and click on these links to connect to me on the social networking platform, so that you get frequent updates. And finally, if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. You will see subscribe link here, and you will keep getting the updates on my channel whenever I upload more and more content. That being said, thank you. Bye.